trouble, man, I get burst like bubble. Man don't want no trouble, man, I get burst like bubble.
Ladies and gentlemen, both of these athletes weighed in at 135 pounds. Introducing firstly, fighting out the blue corner, representing Core Fit MMA, Luke Bennett! And his opponent, standing across in the red corner, representing BKK Fighters, Iontton!
Iontton, the hometown fighter, fighting out of the red corner in the camo Venom trunks, representing BKK, taking on Luke Bennett in the black compression shorts, fighting out of the blue corner.
This is, I think, going to be something very interesting when it comes to Bennett. He normally has a reach advantage in, I'd say, every single one of his fights. This time, I don't think so.
No, and he brings in this is Ben's seventh appearance in the cage, 2-2 here at BC at the Cage Warriors Academy Southeast, formerly BC MMA. His opponent, though, only 1-0, so a bit more cage time for Ben Iontton.
Yeah, Ben's smart. He's starting off with that stiff jab. He's landed now 2 or 3 times, establishing some good range and distance.
Sharp body kick there from Bennett. And Iontton in now, forcing his man up against the cage.
He's closed that distance. He's got kind of a half body lock, and it looks like maybe possible double. Bennett's smart. He's just kind of weighing out what's going to go on, looking around to see, okay, am I in a position where I'm going to have to drop my hips? Or
yeah, absolutely. His expression hasn't changed for the last 30 seconds. It's just
he hasn't smiled. He hasn't looked angry. He's kind of stone-faced the entire time.
Ben working really hard here to try and improve his position, but Bennett just spins his man casually.
It was that sharp knee down the stomach that allowed for him to get that spin. So now let's see if he can do something with Ben pushed up against the cage.
He's very strong in this position. There's Luke Bennett. Oh.
And that was a little low. Kind of glad we don't have instant replay on that, because I do not like seeing that. It makes my stomach hurt.
Been sent to the neutral corner while Ben looks all right walking it off. Again, rather him than me.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
I've been down that road far too many times in my life, and it might be the reason why I don't have children.
Here we go. We touch gloves again. And taking the center of the cage.
Iontton had a lot of success in the first part of this round with that jab. So we'll see if we can go back to that.
Nice.
Cross-body kick.
Very quick. Oh. Ate that left hand as he tried to go low with the kick to Bennett. And again to the body. He's throwing that with some lightning.
And now he's telegraphing it, so he's getting Ben to react, and so he can do that push straight kick. Ben's got to go back to that jab to kind of keep him off his feet.
Bennett keeping his hands fairly low.
He has that wide karate stance, so.
Yeah, he comes in behind a couple of punches. Strong low kick from Bennett. Digging into the thigh of Iontton. And again.
Ben's going to have to check that kick. He's already got severe reddening on the outside of that leg.
Another ankle. Almost caught the shot.
Yeah, but he could be telegraphing because he's thrown it high before. So if he notices that, okay, he's going to do it, he can do that, fake low, come up high, and put it right up against his head. So he's got to make sure he's just lifting that leg and checking it.
Here we go. Ben Iontton, the BKK fighter in the black Venom. Touch of gloves and an immediate level change as he tries to bull rush Bennett into the cage and secure the takedown.
And I will say this right now, I am not cornering guys from the mic. just because that's what I said he needed to do, it doesn't mean that there's a mic or a speaker somewhere where they can hear me saying what it is you're supposed to be doing.
Well, I'm glad somebody is sitting next to me who can say what they're supposed to be doing other than he punched him again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that...
Ben gave up his back. It's deep. It's deep. His arm's trapped.
Trying to fight, trying to do it right, but he readjusts the grip as Bennett.
But Bennett's off to the side, so Ben's able to kind of roll his chin. If he can roll his chin a little bit more, it turns into a neck crank and not a choke, and he will be safe.
Looks like he's got a little bit of room there.
Ben's biggest problem is his left arm is trapped underneath him, so he's not able to actually use that as another way to pull that arm down. So he's trying to slide that through it, and there it goes. And the problem now is he turned the wrong way.
And it's now underneath, and that's nice and tight. And there's the tap. Luke Bennett moves to 2-0 here with that rear naked choke submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by a rear naked choke after 1 minute 13 seconds of our very first round, Luke Bennett!
Man don't want no trouble, man I get burst like Bob. Man don't want no trouble, man I get burst like Bob. Better feet twice, feet double, man don't want no trouble. Man,